So we're starting a new list, top 3 best beach resorts in Dubai. In this one, we're going to One and Only Royal Mirage. And this one will not disappoint you. This is one of my favorite resorts in Dubai. We are exploring one of the gems of the hidden gems in Dubai, and my favorite hotel in Dubai. Almost, I don't know, it is my favorite. It is definitely in the top 3 my all-time favorite hotels in Dubai. This time we're going to One and Only Royal Mirage.
We are here with Anya, and we are going to One and Only Royal Mirage. Royal Mirage. Go.
So we are on the Palm at the moment. We are leaving the Palm and going to One and Only Royal Mirage. It is a very short drive. I think it is maximum 10 minutes from the top of the Palm where we were staying. We were staying at Atlantis. And we are going to One and Only Royal Mirage. Actually, an interesting thing about One and Only Royal Mirage is that the entire One and Only hotel chains is part of the same chain with the both Atlantises. So, One and Only Royal Mirage also offers you free access to the Aquadventure water park. So, that's why. So I can't say that's why, but it is one of the reasons this resort is in the top 3 beach resorts of Dubai. And as you will see, actually as you've seen from the intro, it is extremely photogenic. So yeah, it offers a lot of amenities, a lot of activities. It is extremely nice. I really love it. And in contrast to both Atlantis the Palm or Atlantis the Royal, it is extremely quiet. It is built in this Arabian style. Both pools, it has 2 pools. Actually, let's say, no, it has 2 main pools. So both pools are not that crowded, even if it was fully booked. When we visited, this one was again fully booked.
When you think of Dubai, your mind might go to the towering skyscrapers and the futuristic cityscapes. But tucked away, a place of timeless elegance and serene beauty is a different kind of luxury. A resort that feels less like a hotel and more like a legend. This is the One and Only Royal Mirage. And today we're going to explore every corner of this incredible oasis in the middle of this city.
And as you will see, almost nobody at the beach. It is extremely nice. And the views, oh my God, the views. So this hotel has, I think, the best beach view that you will ever see. Actually, I think you've already seen it because I did cut the most nice videos that I made and stitched them together in the intro. So as you've seen, not as you will see, as you've seen, the views from this hotel, especially at sunset or at night, they are just amazing, out of this world, with nice white sand, then palm trees, and then the tall buildings from Dubai Marina. Just amazing. And an interesting thing about this hotel, it is split in 2 areas. One area is called One and Only the Palace, and the other one that we are staying here, it is One and Only the Arabian Court. This is my 2nd time at this hotel, so some of the videos are from 1 year ago, but they were really nice, that's why I put them here. And some of the videos are from this year. Last year I stayed at the Palace, and this year I stayed at the Arabian Court, and they're the same, but they really differ. So I would recommend, and in my honest opinion, I think I would choose the Palace. If I'm planning on a third trip to One and Only the Royal Mirage, I think I would choose the Palace after staying in both the Arabian Court and the Palace. And you will see why. I am a pool guy, I am a pool person, so I really love the pool at the Palace. That's, I think, one of the two reasons that I prefer the Palace. The other one, the beach. The beach is closer to the Dubai Marina skyscrapers, and you get to take better shots, better videos. So like I said, the room wasn't ready, so I decided to just wander around the hotel grounds, the resort, because this is a true resort, and just explore, video everything. And oh my god, it is huge, and after video,
The entire resort was crafted with a clear vision to transport guests to a bygone era of Arabian splendor while providing all the comforts of modern luxury. The architecture is a careful blend of traditional styles using high arches, hand-carved wooden doors and ornate stone carvings. The walls are finished in a traditional desert sand color, and the domes and minarets are a nod to classic Middle Eastern design. The resort is a masterpiece of design, a tribute to authentic Arabian architecture and hospitality. It's not one single building, but three distinct properties, each with its own character and feel. There is the palace, the grand and regal heart of the resort, with its intricate mosaic design and grand courtyards. Then there is the Arabian Court, a more intimate and atmospheric sanctuary designed to evoke the feeling of a traditional Arabian fort. And finally, the most exclusive part, the residence and spa, a private, secluded retreat for those seeking ultimate tranquility. They are all connected by winding walkways through beautiful manicured gardens, creating a journey of discovery as you move from one to the next.
So everything here is done in this Arabian style, really nice, with these sandy colors on all the walls, and really bright with natural light coming in from everywhere. It is extremely beautiful, and like you see, fully booked, but you can't see almost anybody anywhere. I love when this happens. I love it when this happens. So every corner, everywhere, there is some piece of art, and it is extremely nice.
To the Arabian Court, the second of the three properties, this part of the resort feels more like an ancient fort or a traditional palace. It's a place that feels full of history and romance. Finally, we have the most private part of the resort, the residence and spa. This area is an adults-only sanctuary, a retreat within the resort. It has its own private reception, a secluded swimming pool, and an exclusive dining room and library for its guests. It's designed for couples and those who want a more intimate and quiet experience. A surprising fact about the resort is its transportation. It has a regular shuttle service that takes guests to some of Dubai's most famous landmarks. You also get complimentary access to the nearby Aquadventure water park at the Atlantis The Palm, and a boat shuttle to the sister property One and Only The Palm, where you can explore its restaurants and bars.
Okay, so like I said, because the room wasn't ready, we decided to get a buggy and go to the palace and explore the One and Only Royal Mirage Palace area, Palace Zone. As you can see, I do recommend taking a buggy, because this resort, it is huge. And here we are. So the sculptures, the statues here, the golden camels and riders, they are really superb. They look amazing with the palm trees, the gold, and the tall buildings in the background. It is extremely nice. This hotel, this resort, it is like an oasis in Dubai. I really loved what they tried to do. And I don't know how they did it. I think they were alerted when we left the Arabian court. When we arrived at the palace, we were immediately greeted with a present for my daughter with a camel. Yeah, it was a really nice present, and she really loved it. You know, when hotels and resorts do this type of not activities, how should I say it? When they present you with these gifts, they really add a lot to the experience. It is a really nice touch for a resort or a hotel to give you or give your kid something extra. So as you can see, they are both done in Arabian style. So both the palace and the Arabian court are done in a Arabian style, but this one is more luxurious, like a palace. And the Arabian court is more, well, you got the idea what I'm trying to say. This one is a little bit like a palace, that one not, but they're still both extremely nice.
This resort, it's not just a place to stay, it is a sprawling, peaceful kingdom that stretches along the shores of Jumeirah Beach. The first thing you notice is the sheer scale of it. The resort occupies an astonishing 65 acres of land. To put that into perspective, that's equivalent to about 50 football fields. It's an urban escape, a tranquil world hidden right in the heart of the bustling city.
This is a tea area. It is connected to the breakfast restaurant. And honestly, last time I was here, it was during the winter or late autumn, and now I was here during the summer. There was nobody here. Maybe during tea time. Maybe during tea time there will somebody be here, or maybe they do have some events here. But both time I was at this hotel, nobody was here. So if you plan to do some videos or make some photos, nobody would bother you. Okay, so enough with the interiors. It is time to go outside and explore a little bit the Emirates. No, not the Emirates. Not the Emirates Palace. But as you can see, if you've seen my other video with the Emirates Palace, so remember I'm doing a top 3 beach resort in the entire UAE and a top 3 beach resort in Dubai. And this one, it is extremely similar. So One and Only Royal Mirage, it is extremely similar to the Emirates Palace from Abu Dhabi. Both hotels have a lot of things in common. So like I said, the contrast here between the green grass, the tall palm trees and the tall buildings in the background, they make things so surreal. The view here is so surreal. I don't think you can see anything similar to this view anywhere in the world. Not the same, of course, but similar. I don't think you can. It is, let's say, maybe it is similar to the Central Park in New York, but it has a completely different feeling. And there are no palm trees in the Central Park. Or I don't remember I've seen a palm tree there. Don't think there is. It wouldn't survive the harsh winters. So yeah.
The gardens themselves are a work of art. They are filled with lush palm trees, vibrant flowers and tranquil fountains. They are maintained by a team of over 200 gardeners who work around the clock to ensure every leaf and every petal is perfect. Walking through these gardens, you hear the soft whisper of the wind through the palm fronds, the gentle trickle of water from a fountain, and the quiet sounds of nature, even with the city so close. This is a sensory experience, a quiet escape from the noise of the world. The resort's landscaping team has carefully curated a selection of native and imported plants that thrive in the desert climate, including specific species of date palms and jasmine. Each garden section is designed to have its own unique microclimate, providing shade and a calming atmosphere for guests to wander through.
Okay, so enough exploring the palace. It is time to go back to the Arabian court because my daughter was hungry. She wanted some pasta, and I got her some food, and I got some tea, coffee, and a matcha for me. Yeah, a lot of drinks. And I believe in 30 minutes after having drinks here and enjoying, the cappuccino was amazing. It was an extremely good cappuccino, really quality cappuccino, quality coffee. So, after 30 minutes of hanging around in this small restaurant, everything was ready. They informed us that we could go and check in the room. Okay, so room is ready. It is time to explore it. It is a very nice room. It wasn't that big, but it was big enough. Luxurious. Everything was clean. I really loved it. So just after a few minutes, we changed and we went to the pool.
The Arabian court has 162 rooms and suites, each designed to feel like a private sanctuary. The rooms here are slightly larger, starting at 50 square meters. They have richly furnished interiors with hand-carved wooden furniture, traditional lanterns, and embroidered fabrics. Many of the rooms have private terraces with beautiful views of the Palm Islet Bay. This area of the resort has its own incredible dining options. Ozone is a popular spot, a restaurant that appears to float on the water with a backdrop of palms and pools. It serves modern Asian cuisine for lunch and dinner, and at night it's a magical candlelight dining experience. For a more vibrant atmosphere, there's Tangine, a Moroccan restaurant with a beautiful candlelit setting and live music. It's known for its authentic flavors, from the savory tangine to the sweet pastries. And for a unique traditional experience, there's Nina, which offers a blend of Indian and European flavors in a truly exotic setting.
So let's check really quickly the Arabian pool and then the beach, because one of the most important features of this resort is the beach. And remember, this is a top 3 beach resorts in Dubai list. The pool, the pool, it is nice, but it doesn't hold a candle to the beach. The beach is just, well.
There are 2 pools here at the palace. One for families and a serene, secluded one for adults. It means you can find your own rhythm, whether that's with a splash and a laugh or in a quiet contemplation.
So the beach here is one of the largest private beaches in Dubai. It is a 1 kilometer long beach, and it is exquisite. It is really nice. The sand is white, the water is clean, and the view is amazing. And actually the sunset, you will have the sunset in front of you. It is really nice. And during the morning they scrape the sand. At night or at sunrise they remove all the sand marks, and in the morning this beach, it is amazing. One of the best beaches in Dubai for sure. Actually, if I'm to compare it with other beaches, I think that this one is the best. So the best beach in Dubai is this one. The best beach in Dubai is this one, definitely this one. And the umbrellas, the sun umbrellas for every two sunbeds, they are so beautiful. The colors, the blue turquoise, Tiffany, Tiffany blue everywhere. They are so photogenic. They are so photogenic.
The one and only Royal Mirage is famous for its sense of space and seclusion. It has a full 1 kilometer of private beachfront, a pristine stretch of white sand where you can relax and listen to the gentle waves of the Arabian Gulf. This is one of the longest private beaches in Dubai, a truly rare and luxurious feature.
So at the middle of the beach, there is this little bridge that goes into the sea, and from it you can take boat rides to the other one and only. I think it is called the one and only. 1 second. Yeah. So from this beach, you can take a complimentary ride to one and only the Palm. And I do recommend, like we've done, I do recommend taking the boat ride at sunset or during the blue hour after sunset to the restaurant. So you can make a reservation at the other one and only, the Palm, another resort that is located on the Palm. And like I said, it is a complimentary ride. You can take it and have dinner there. And I do recommend it because it's really is a really nice experience.
The resort has a variety of complimentary activities for guests. You have access to 3 floodlit tennis courts and 2 paddle courts. You can also play beach volleyball, basketball, or pentak on the pristine lawns. For golfers, there is even a 9-hole putting practice green to work on your short game.
And as you can see, as you get closer and closer to the skyscrapers, everything changes. I mean, this is a picture perfect area. This is a picture perfect area. You don't have to do much to get a nice photo or a nice video here. Absolutely surreal view from this beach. And as you get closer to the skyscrapers, everything becomes so photogenic, extremely beautiful. And this is why I recommend staying at the Palace if you plan to stay at one and only Royal Mirage. The Palace, the beach at the Palace is a little bit nicer than the other one. Of course, they're connected, they're the same beach, but this zone at the Palace, in my opinion, it is nicer than the other one. And as you will see, the pool here, I will check the Palace's pool tomorrow, but the pool here, it is a lot nicer than the one at the Arabian Court. If you have small kids, I think they will actually love the other one because the other one has a small slide. But in my case, I really loved the Palace and this zone more. I mean, this is surreal. This looks like a sci-fi movie with the water, the sandy beach, and all the sci-fi buildings in the background. This looks like a sci-fi movie. Oh, and I almost forgot, if you have the money, you can really live here because between the Palace and the Arabian Court, there are the residences. So yeah, there are actually there are people here that live at this resort. What a nice feature to have this view whenever you want. So as sunset gets closer and closer, a lot of yachts and boats come in this area. It is an extremely popular area for young people with money to make parties and have a lot of fun.
The one and only Royal Mirage is a place that feels like it's been here forever, a hidden gem built to honor the rich history and culture of the region. It is a masterclass in elegance, providing that true luxury doesn't have to be loud or flashy. It's about quiet serenity, impeccable service, and a deep sense of place. It's a resort that allows you to slow down, to breathe, and to truly connect with the calm beauty of Arabia. And that, in a city of superlatives, is what makes it one of a kind.
Okay, so I'm going back to the room to change and have a little bit of water because I was extremely thirsty. It was extremely hot. And sunset is almost here. Almost all the kids disappeared from the Arabian court pool. And you can finally, I was able to film it without people in it. I don't want to film anyone's children here. So this is the Arabian court pool with the slide in the middle. Like you can see, it is a really, really nice pool, but there isn't anything out of the ordinary with it. So if you want to experience that amazing backdrop with the buildings in the background, you have to go to the other area. But if you're staying multiple days like I did, you can just test both of them. So sunset is here. There is a nice lounge on the beach. It is closed during the summer, but during the winter, autumn, spring, it is opened. And boy, oh boy, during sunset, it is magical from here. It is magical. So on one side, there are people having fun, no worries in the world. On the other side, you get to stay on the sunbeds, watch the sunset, or you can have drinks and have something to eat at the bar. It is absolutely amazing. You can film with your camera. Nobody will come and bother you because in Dubai there is this, not actually in Dubai, in the entire in the entire United Arab Emirates, there is this limitation. So you are not allowed to film or take photos with a professional looking video camera, only with your phone. But in this hotel, you have no problems taking videos and films with your video camera. And the view was amazing. The view was amazing. The sunset, all the colors, golden hour. I was there and was able to film and document everything, absolutely everything. So it was so beautiful that even my 3-year-old, almost 4-year-old at the time, daughter was amazed by how beautiful it is. She just kept saying, wow, wow, beautiful. And it truly was amazing. Every sunset here, it is a 10 out of 10. So just like the Lana, just like the Hotel the Lana, where every sunset is spectacular, it's the same with this resort. So each time you will have an amazing sunset. So after watching the sunset, it was time to have the dinner. We chose on the first night a buffet restaurant that will actually be the breakfast restaurant in the next morning. So there are many options to have dinner here. But in the first night, because my daughter was kind of, she wasn't sure what she wanted to eat, we chose the buffet restaurant. And the food, the food area is small. It is really small, but they have a lot of food in that area and it is extremely delicious. So I had some beef with mashed potatoes, and that is some garlic bread. And oh my God, everything is either because I was extremely happy, I was extremely happy. It is either because I was extremely hungry, or the food was, I don't know what they put in it. I don't know what they put in it, but it was extremely delicious. So the buffet here is extremely good. And after eating, it was time to just go outside and check the views at night, and they didn't disappoint. Okay, so it's morning now, morning time. It's time to go and have breakfast. Remember, it's the same restaurant from last night. And in the next day, I will go to the palace, to the restaurant at the palace. And the restaurant at the Arabian court is definitely a lot nicer. So everything, the interior design, the attention to detail, carpets, the walls, chandeliers, everything, it is a lot nicer at this restaurant, comparing it to the one at the palace. But the food is similar. I mean, they have extremely similar, if not the same, offerings of food. So they have a buffet only menu, but there is a lot to eat here. So I'm sure you'll find something that you like. Okay, so breakfast time is over. We decided to walk to the other side. So we decided to walk from the Arabian court to the palace, but this time not as we did yesterday. No, so we're not following the same path as we did with the buggy. We decided to go on foot on the beach and a little bit on these walkways, and it was a very smart decision. You will get from one place to the other in 10 minutes maximum, maybe a little bit more, because you will stay and just admire everything. And you know what? During the morning, this beach truly shines. In my opinion, it is extremely nice at sunset, but I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's because of those Tiffany blue umbrellas. I don't know why, but during the morning, it is a lot nicer, in my opinion, than during sunset, and it is a very hard thing to beat. I mean, you've seen the videos during sunset. It is exquisite. It is extremely beautiful, but somehow, for me at least, during the morning, it managed to overtake the sunset. But what I was trying to show you was the new camera that I got, and that I'm doing this type of videos, this sphere bubble type videos that just change perspective from one viewing point to the other. So I got this camera. It's the DJI Osmo 360. It is extremely similar to the Insta360 X5 at the moment. Yeah, so it has two lenses, as you can see, one lens here and one lens here. So it films two spheres and then it stitches them using some algorithms and AI. It stitches them, and you can hold it. My recommendation to get similar shots to mine is to get a very long pole, like this one. This is a 3-meter pole, so it is a 10 feet pole, and let's see, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, it is extremely long, but it's made out of carbon, so it is extremely long but extremely lightweight. However, if it's extended at the maximum length and you're keeping it like this, you will get tired. I mean, after 20 or 30 minutes, no matter how strong you are, you will get tired. Maybe Haftor Bjornsson, the mountain, maybe he can hold it for 30 minutes without getting tired. But I doubt it. So, yeah, if you plan to get similar shots to those, I recommend you get a 360-degree camera. This one is really nice. What I don't like about it is that it is only 8K. So I know that it's strange to hear that it is only 8K. But remember, it is both lenses, each of them, are extremely wide. And you actually get 4K on one and 4K on the other. And when you stitch them together, the spherical video is 8K. So there isn't really that much resolution when you zoom in on one area or when you crop the final image. Yeah, so I would love to get something like this, but with 16K. So the low light is decent on this one. The low light is decent, but it is a low resolution. So maybe next year or in 2 years, we will get a 16K version of it. But besides this, besides the resolution, yeah, I really love it. I really love it. And also as a recommendation regarding the pole, I don't recommend getting the 3-foot or smaller sticks. Just get the big one. The bigger, the better. The bigger, the better. Yeah, in this case, the bigger, the better. And actually, I think I will even get a 5-meter. So I will get another one that is even longer than this one. And here it is, the Palace pool. And this is a one pool. So I know from the video you would think there are 3 pools or 2 pools, but it is actually one pool, but spread in such a way that it appears to be multiple pools. It's actually one pool spread across a very large area. And honestly, it is one of my favorite pools in Dubai. Yeah, so now I'm not comparing it to any infinity pool at level 77 or 50 or whatever. I'm just comparing it to regular pools at ground level, and this one is the best pool that you could have. It has an amazing view with that backdrop in the background with the skyscrapers, and it's really not crowded at all, even during peak season. And with those palm trees spread across the pool or in the middle of the pool, it is extremely photogenic, extremely luxurious. I really love this pool. Really nice. Good job on the designers when they designed this pool. It is extremely nice. So they have an area for kids where the water is not deep, and then it gets deeper and deeper as you move away from that area. But if your kid has floaters like my daughter had, you can take her anywhere without any issues. It's fine.
Palace, the grand entry point of the resort. This is the main hotel, and it is designed for both families and couples. It has 231 rooms and suites, each with a private balcony or terrace looking out at the gardens and the sea. The rooms are a mix of elegant and comfortable, with warm classic colors and traditional Arabian touches. The smallest room, the superior deluxe room, is a spacious 45 square meters, which is much larger than many standard hotel rooms. The palace has its own selection of pools, including a large family pool and a separate, adults-only infinity pool with a stunning view of the Dubai Marina skyline. It also has its own water sports center, where you can try everything from paddleboarding and kayaking to water skiing. For families, the palace has the kids-only club, a dedicated space for children aged 4 to 11 with a variety of supervised activities. The club offers unique programs like camel riding, henna painting, and belly dancing, giving kids a taste of local culture in a fun way. When you're staying at the palace, one of the best places to eat is the beach bar and grill. It's located right on the sand, and as the name suggests, it serves incredible grilled seafood and steaks. Eating dinner here with the sound of the waves and the view of the Palm Jumeirah in the distance is an unforgettable experience. There is also Celebrities, an elegant adults-only restaurant known for its exquisite modern European cuisine, and Olives, which serves a relaxed all-day Mediterranean buffet. At Celebrities, the menu is crafted by a team of highly skilled chefs, and the dining room is decorated with a beautiful collection of silver serving pieces and fine art.
So nighttime is here, sunset is over, and boy, this pool is still awesome. It's an amazing pool at any time of the day. Near the pool, they also have this large, I don't know what to call it, just a large patch of grass, just an empty patch of grass. And now here is the beach. Remember, this is after sunset, immediately after sunset, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Almost nobody. This is a top 3 beach resort in Dubai. Let's see where it stacks up. Is number 3, number 2, or number 1? I don't know. Let's see. Let's wait. Near the end, I will tell you. Until then, I will just show you my experience, and I will show you what we did here. But so far so good. It's extremely promising. And nighttime is here. We decided to spend more time here until complete night time comes, so that we can see the pool during nighttime, see the beach during nighttime, and it didn't disappoint one bit. Actually, we decided to have dinner here at the beach lounge, and just some snacks and drinks, and oh my god, so it is magical. You're feeling like in a sci-fi movie at night with this hotel. It is so unbelievable. The tall buildings in the background, then you have the palm trees with the resort, the Arabian-style resort Remember, it's called the Palace, this area. Yeah, it really is. So they call it the Royal Mirage. It is truly like a mirage in the desert. I really love this resort. Definitely in the top 3. And the beach, this beach, in my honest opinion, this is the best beach, the best private beach in Dubai. It is so beautiful, so beautiful. Photogenic, 100%. Yeah, as you can see, so during morning, afternoon, sunset, nighttime, this place just checks them all. You check everything. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Just amazing. I really love it. And if you get to go to this resort and you decide to follow my recommendations, I hope you will also love it. So after having a few drinks here, we decided to just go to the room, sleep, and then do something else the next day. Okay, morning time is here. So yesterday we had breakfast at the Arabian Court. Now it is time to take a buggy and go to the palace and have a breakfast there at the palace. Let's see how the breakfast at the palace is. Again, the golden statues with the camels and the riders. And here it is, we are at Olives restaurant, where we will serve breakfast.
The residence and spa has only 48 rooms and suites, giving it a very exclusive and boutique feel. The rooms are a generous 58 square meters and are designed with great respect for Arabian heritage, with ornate details and elegant furnishings. The most exclusive accommodation here is the Beach Garden Villa, a massive 300 square meter villa with its own private driveway, its own temperature control pool, and a dedicated host service. It's the kind of place where you feel completely disconnected from the rest of the world. A highlight of the entire resort is the One and Only Spa, which is located in its own elegant courtyard at the residence and spa. This is not just a place for a simple massage, it is a full wellness sanctuary with 12 private treatment suites. They offer a variety of holistic treatments, advanced facials, and ancient therapies. The spa uses exclusive product lines from leading brands like Espa and Biologique Recherche, ensuring a high-quality experience. They even offer an oriental hammam This is an authentic Moroccan bathhouse, a truly unique experience. The hammam is a series of domes and chambers where you are guided through a traditional cleansing ritual. You are prepared with a black olive soap, and then a therapist uses a special rough mitt called a kesa to exfoliate your entire body, removing dead skin and leaving you feeling incredibly smooth and clean. The ritual is a spiritual experience as much as a physical one, using steam and water to purify your mind and body. It is a slow, methodical process that is deeply relaxing and invigorating.
And here at Olives, although the restaurant, the interior design isn't as nice as the one from the Arabian Court, they do offer some a la carte options. And of course, if you've seen any other videos from me, I ordered the Eggs Benedict. So I got the cappuccino, I got some juices, smoothie, Eggs Benedict, and it was time for me to eat because I had something special planned after this. So yesterday when I was on the beach, I noticed the sports centers activities, and of course I decided to ride a jet ski and just film myself, like I said, with this thing. I decided to film myself with this thing, riding the jet ski. And I didn't regret it. However, the videos that I got with the DJI Osmo 360 are amazing, and I really love them, and as you've seen, they're part of the thumbnail. However, it is a kids activity. So the problem with the jet ski ride is that you are not allowed to ride a normal jet ski with internal combustion, with petrol. You are not allowed to ride it here because of the noise. And sadly, they only allow electrical jet skis here. And that's not a really big issue because, as you've seen, in the Atlantis the Royal, I don't know if you've seen, but I will tell you. In Atlantis the Royal, I've also got a jet ski experience, also electric. But that one is incredibly fast. Incredibly fast, even faster than petrol one, I would say. However, this jet ski is the second time that I'm riding one of these, and if you're not a kid, I honestly recommend not using them, not riding them, because they will just allow you to go 100 meters at sea and 100 meters that way. So just 100 for 100. It's a really small area that they allow you to ride it. And I booked a 30 minutes ride, and it was honestly an overkill. I mean, in 3 minutes, I would have gotten any video that I would have needed for my video. So if you plan to get the jet ski ride, the electric jet ski ride here, like I did, just go for the 15 minutes one. 30 minutes is an overkill. Honestly, I got bored. So I think at minute 25, 26, I decided to just go back. It was, yeah, I got bored. There was no point. I just did this 10, 20, 30 times. How many times can you do it? There was no point. But they also, like you've seen, on the paper that I presented. They also have a lot of other activities that you can do here. And I think if I will come another time, I will try to do something else. They also have jet ski rides with real jet skis, petrol ones, that circle the Palm or really long 1 hour trips. You can do those. Yeah, it would be better to do those. This, I only wanted to do this jet ski ride for this, to make this video. Yeah, that's the only reason. So if you're not a kid and you want to make this ride like I did, just go with 50 minutes. 50 minutes is more than enough. It's more than enough. But for the purpose of my videos, it was perfect. It was perfect. I really loved the outcome of this camera. Yeah. So I really loved it. I really like how this behaved. And editing it, oh my God. So I had the Insta360 in the past. If you take a look at my videos, you will see that my first video on YouTube is actually with a Lamborghini. And that one is mostly filmed with the Insta360, I think RS1, I don't know. It is a 360 degrees camera from Insta360. And I, again, used the same pole, so this one, the same stick, the 3-meter one, the long one. And that was the first time I experienced this type of cameras, and it was really nice. But the software, from what I remember it was a little bit harder to use than the DJI. So the DJI software that I used to make these videos, it's really the bare minimum. So it's so simple. You will learn it in 5 minutes maximum. In 5 minutes, you will learn everything that there is to learn about editing the DJI Osmo 360 videos. That's it. You just need 5 minutes. 5 minutes and you learn anything there is to learn. The software is so simple, and it has almost no features. Just colors, editing a little bit of the colors, and then yeah, how you place the camera and how everything is directed. So comparing it to the other jet ski rides that I did, I think this was by far the most boring. It was by far the most boring, but you know, it's the outcome of it. It was one of the best outcomes that I could ever have hoped for, because again, this resort with the skyline in the background with the beach, yeah, they saved everything. They saved everything. It's so beautiful. Now imagine if they would have allowed me to just go anywhere I wanted with the jet ski. That would have been amazing. Even with this one, this is electric. It makes almost no noise. I wouldn't have bothered anyone. But hey, it's their rules, safety. I don't know.
For something completely different, there's this, the electric jet ski. It's an interesting contrast to the calm of the resort, a silent, powerful machine that lets you cut out through the water. It's so quiet. You don't get the loud roar of a traditional engine. It's just you, the water, and the wind. It felt like flying, but on the surface of the sea.
So for these videos, where is it? For these videos, so usually I film with this. It is my Action 5 Pro from DJI. It is an action camera, like a GoPro. Yeah, focus. Yeah, it is like a GoPro. It is extremely small. And what I discovered, it is that it won't bother people as much as a normal video camera, well, of course, but it's actually even less than your phone, because, one second, let me show you. Let me show you. If you're filming with your phone, you look like this. You know, you're filming like this. And everyone will start looking at you, if they're walking in front of you, they'll stop all of a sudden, and you'll have to delete that part because it looks weird. But if you film like with this one, with the GoPro, I mean, just take a look. Which one of this is more, I don't know, which one of these two gathers more views, unwanted views from other people? It's the phone. It's the phone. If you start filming like this, you look like a tourist. But with this one, what I've noticed, if you start filming with this one, with this little thing, nobody will care. Nobody will care. And at the moment, so Action 5 Pro, at the moment, this one is, with the wide angle lens, it is a lot better than my iPhone. So wide angle lens on this one films a lot better than my 0.5 iPhone camera. Maybe sometimes it is even better than the one-time camera. What I've noticed, hey, focus. What I've noticed is that the iPhone camera times one, it is a lot better during low light than the Action 5. But if I'm testing the wide lenses only, this one clearly is better than the iPhone. So actually, in the future, I will try to replace any videos that I do with my iPhone. I try to replace it with either camera footage or GoPro DJI action style video footage, because iPhones and phones in general really advanced a lot, but you still can see the difference in the videos because you can't defy optics. So I know that you can make sensors smaller and better, but optics is optics. You can't really replace a big lens with a teeny bit of a lens. You just can't. And it does a lot of sharpening. I don't know. I hate how it processes the image, the phone. So that's why, for future reference, I will try to replace it and use it less and less and less. So, like I said, I'm using this camera, and I really love it. You can even mount it like this. I have a magnetic mount. Yeah, you can even mount it and attach it with this one. You can put it like this, yeah. Attach it to some rails or anything you want. And if you don't want to attach it to something, you can place it like, for example, you can place it on a table like this and it stands. And I have different mounting points. I have suction cups, endless mounting points. So these are my three main cameras. DJI again, iPhone, and the main camera. So the main camera is my fourth camera, and that's the Sony a7S III that, God willing, Sony will release a new video camera with similar capabilities. Oh my God, I was talking for so long.
Feeling is hard to describe. Speed without the noise. It lets you connect with the sea in a new way. Just the soft sound of the hull gliding over the waves. It's a very pure feeling of freedom. And in a place where everything is so grand and curated, this quiet power felt a bit rebellious in the best possible way.
Yes, okay, so enough with the jet ski. We spent the rest of the day at the beach and at the pools. And now it is time for dinner. Like I said in the beginning, we decided in one of the nights to have dinner at the other resort. So we got the complimentary boat ride, or it's not a boat, it's a yacht, or I don't know what it is. We decided to get the complimentary sea ride to the other restaurant. And the way, the drive, or how do I say it? It's not the drive, the ride to the other restaurant was an experience in itself. So beautiful during the night, all the colors, everything was so nice.
There are places you travel to, and then there are places that feel like they've been waiting for you all along. Dubai is often seen through a lens of skyscrapers, and fast-paced energy. And it is that. But sometimes, in that heart of all that ambition, you find a stillness, a deep, quiet breath. That's the feeling of this place, the one and only Royal Mirage. It's not just a hotel, it's a story told through sand and sea and ancient architecture. It's a retreat, a spa, where the noise of the city fades into a soft hum.
And I decided, like I do many times, to get steak, another steak, just steak for dinner. Just magical, isn't it? It's unbelievable, unbelievable. This, the skyline in the background with the super yachts here close to us, the water, the light, how it shimmers on the little waves. It was just unbelievable. What a night, what an experience. I do recommend having this experience. So one of the nights, if you're staying here, please go to the other resort. Take this boat ride at night. It is so beautiful, as you can see.
As night falls, this place reveals another side of its magic. One of the most unique experiences is the journey between the resorts, a sea ride by yacht under the stars to dinner. It's not just transport, it's a transportation, a transition. The cool night air, the gentle rocking of the boat, the city lights shimmering in the distance. It turns a simple meal into an event. It gives you a new perspective on the entire landscape. Seeing the one and only Royal Mirage from the water, all lit up and glowing like a jewel. The water is so still, it feels like you're gliding through a mirror. It's a memory you can replay in your mind long after the trip is over.
So we are tired, more tired we were than I am at the moment, so we decided to just go to sleep and tomorrow experience the breakfast at another restaurant. That's right. So at one and only Royal Mirage, you have the option to have breakfast at 3 restaurants. The restaurant at the Arabian Court, the restaurant at the Palace, and Drift. So Drift is a lounge, a restaurant, a pool, and a small beach. So that's right, as you can see, it's written here, Drift. So when you are going to one and only Royal Mirage, you have 3 options for breakfast. The Arabian Court restaurant, the Palace restaurant, and now this is an a la carte only menu, and it is adults only access. Drift is an award-winning beach club that belongs to one and only Royal Mirage. And in my honest opinion, Drift is one of the nicest, if not the best, beach club with public access. So even if you're not staying at the one and only Royal Mirage, you can still come to this beach club. Like I said, I think it's one of the nicest, if maybe not the nicest one. And here I am taking the breakfast on my 3rd day.
Beyond the main attractions, there are also so many details that make this resort special. The resort has a total of 16 restaurants and bars for guests to choose from. It also has a special beach club called Drift, with its own infinity pool and a vibrant, modern atmosphere. This is a place where you can relax on a sunbed with a cocktail and enjoy the energetic vibe of a European beach club. Drift is known for its stunning views of the Palm Jumeirah and the Dubai Marina skyline, and it has become one of the most popular beach clubs in the city.
So from my understanding, even in high season, very little guests come to the restaurant for breakfast, and it's quite a shame that they do this. So the waiter told me that many of the guests prefer going to the buffet because they have kids, maybe, and but even those that don't have kids, they just prefer the buffet restaurant, and it is a shame actually that they don't come to Drift to have breakfast here because it's complimentary, of course. And you know, people from outside the resorts that are not guests, they pay to come and eat at Drift and spend the day at Drift. And you as a guest can come here freely, and breakfast is also free. So if you're staying here and you don't have kids, or you can leave them with somebody or at the beach club, or they're old enough to handle themselves, just come here and have breakfast here, because as you will see, the breakfast is a la carte, and it is extremely nice. So the food that I had here, the quality, it is in the top. It is extremely good, delicious. And as you can see, it's nobody here. So if you like quiet solitude, this restaurant is for you. So everything that you will see on this table is for one person only. They really brought out a lot of food. They brought out a lot of food, and everything was so nicely presented. All the colors. This was a chia pudding, delicious. These were some, I think, eggs royale. These were not ordinary eggs royale or ordinary eggs benedict. They were extremely delicious, extremely delicious. So after having breakfast here, it was time to explore the beach club. Again, the beach club, Drift, is designed only for adults. So if you want to mingle and spend quality time with your other half, or I don't know, you want to find new love, you can come here. It is designed only for adults, and actually, Drift, it is extremely popular for young chicks and roosters, as you will see. So it has this cabana. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it has this white structure with a bed in the middle. You must have seen this somewhere. Some Russian Instagram model, 100% made the photos here. I mean, I think it's in the, so if you're a model, a Russian model, or I don't know, if you're just a model, this place, this structure, it is in your top 3 places to be and to take a photo. You must have seen it. If you have Instagram, you must have seen it. You must have seen it. Some model 100% took some photos here. Instagram model, real model, it doesn't matter. You must have seen it. Did you see it? If you've seen it on Instagram, this, what is this called? Island bed. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it is an island bed, so a floating bed in the middle of that white. And what does it say at the top? Drift Missoni. Okay, Drift Missoni. Yeah, so this concludes our stay. So, okay, so our stay at One and Only Royal Mirage ends here. Definitely part of the top 3 beach resorts in Dubai. And now it's time to not score it, but it's time to place it. I will be extremely short. Even though it is absolutely beautiful, this resort, it is very correctly priced. Actually, from my experience, comparing it to other hotels and resorts in Dubai, this resort is not that expensive at all. But for this top 3 list, I will place it at number 3. It is extremely similar to the Emirates Palace. So in the top 3 Dubai beach resorts, I will place it at number 3. So if number 3 is this good, you're probably wondering how are number 2 and number 1 doing. They're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. Yeah, so actually this resort is extremely similar to the Emirates Palace from Abu Dhabi, but comparing it to the Emirates Palace from Abu Dhabi, so I'm considering it for number 3 position also in the entire UAE. Emirates is a little bit better. It's just more, I don't know, prestigious, luxurious, more opulent. It is a little bit better than this one. So top 3 beach resorts, Dubai only, One and Only Royal Mirage definitely belongs in the list at number 3. And in the overall UAE top 3 beach resorts, it doesn't make it in the top 3 list. It's very close. It is very close in reaching the top 3 ultimate United Arab Emirates beach resorts list, but it doesn't get there. It doesn't get in the top 3. However, Dubai, easily number 3 spot. So let's check the other hotels for number 2 and number 1 place. I'm out.
Grand scale of it. It's an oasis in the truest sense of the word. You see the reflection of the palm trees in the water, the way the light dances on the surface. The design is so intricate, so purposeful, a real testament to the timeless elegance of Arabian-style. It's a place where you can feel that ancient, cooling sensation of a desert spring right in the middle of a modern city. This place, it's an escape. It's a reminder that even in the biggest, most vibrant cities, there are still pockets of calm, places that let you pause, reflect, and appreciate the simple, beautiful moments. It's not just a stay, it's a feeling you take with you.
What am I saying?